Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, January 7th, 2022, and it is a day 3. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. The Mindful Minute is a good way to get yourself settled and to allow yourself to be present. It is Friday. We've got Saturday coming up, but stop. Don't think about Saturday yet. Don't think about yesterday either. Just notice we are in a Friday, another Friday, and guess what? Think about how that makes you feel. How does it make your body feel? And as we are beginning to observe what it feels like to be on this Friday morning no less, use your eyes for a moment and just scan around and soak in your environment. Just look, use your eyes, find something that catches your eyes and study it, look at the colors, see if there's shadows on it, figure out if it's a big thing you're looking at or a small thing you're looking at it. Identify its textures. Then use your nose. What does it smell like to be here right now? And what does it remind you of? Remember, smells can sometimes remind us of different things in our lives. What do you notice? And then with your ears, pause, listen. What do you hear? What sounds exist in this space with you right now? And finally, what do you feel with your skin? Yeah. Okay, so today I am going to use the hot cocoa method only because we had a second grade student make me a hot cup of cocoa right here. So anyways, I thought it would be cool for me to use this instead of my normal hands like this. All right, so let's go ahead, get ourselves settled. Notice your body. Notice that chair holding you up. Notice how gravity's pulling you down. Notice where your bottom meets the chair. All right? And let's go ahead and take that first breath in through your nose. And out. Let your shoulders relax. You are arriving into noticing what's around you. Breathe in again. And out. Let your shoulders relax. Let your muscles in your back relax. Breathe in again. Feel that cool air going in through your nose, filling your belly full of air. And out. If your mind is wandering off thinking about Saturday or Thursday or any other moment except now, guess what? Be kind. Breathe in. And bring your attention back to noticing what it feels like at this moment. Breathe out. Now also think about what feelings you brought to school today. Feelings of happiness that are pleasant, maybe feelings of frustration that are unpleasant. Breathe in again. Sit with those feelings, don't push them away. Maybe something happened yesterday that made you happy or sad or anxious. Breathe out. Let those feelings in. Don't get too caught up on what happened in the past or what will happen in the future. Just notice the feelings. Breathe in. And in due time, they'll move on in a way that wouldn't happen if you pushed those feelings away. Breathe out. Now, in a moment, you will hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, it's ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You could go ahead and take a seat. I'm so grateful that so many of you have joined us in the Mindful Minute. It's good to be present. It's good to allow our brains to not get so worked up about things that stress us out about the past or the future. You know, there's some blessings that are happening right now, like this. Anyways, we have 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, show that you're respectful to yourself as well as to others. Do things that are respectful to others. Also, do things that are respectful to yourself. Do things that will make you proud at the end of the day. It won't make you feel like you did something wrong, right? Do the right things, even if nobody else is looking. Even if everybody else in your room was doing the wrong thing, are you strong enough to do the one right thing? Even if you know maybe sometimes someone might even make fun of you or look at you weird. Will you do the right thing? And if you can, you have respected yourself because you deserve that respect. Also show that you're responsible with your hands and your feet and your mouth. And, you know, yesterday I have to say I had to talk to second grade in the cafeteria. And I've said this before, second grade typically does an amazing job at lunch. But guess what? I noticed yesterday that whenever I asked for attention, people just kept talking. That was not respectful to me. But it also showed that many of our kids were not being responsible with the words coming out of their mouth. Because at that time, that was when they should not let any words come out of their mouth. That's what level 0 meant. Anyways, that is what I mean. We are all capable of doing mean things and the wrong thing, or we are capable of doing the right things. And our mouth can be useful to give people encouragements, or they could be used to ignore their principal when they're asking for attention. So practice showing responsibility. You have to catch yourself. And if you're doing the wrong thing, catch yourself. And even when you catch yourself, that's showing responsibility too. Okay. And then we also have being ready to learn, doing things that prove to everyone else that you're ready for the next challenge. You're ready for the current challenge. You're not so easily to give up. Learning is hard. Math can be hard. Writing, reading, all of that can be challenging. And guess what? You just have to recognize that, brush yourself off every time you fall down or don't do well on a test or a problem, and get back up. Do the right thing. Now, with our 3 Bs, I just want to remind all of you that we have a guest author visit, at least planned today, if it is a full day. I have to say that I'm recording this on Thursday night, so if it's a 2-hour delay, then the author will join us on Monday. And of course, if we don't have school today, then our author visit will also happen on Monday. But if today is a full day, Miss Annette Garber is going to join us, and she's going to meet with classes 2 classes at a time. She's going to share her story, and she's going to talk about what it's like to be an author. And I want you to join us, but in order to make this a really good experience, I really need you to practice your respect and your responsibility and your readiness. We will be meeting in the music room with Miss Garber at your time. I've scheduled it with your teacher. We have a character trait that we're spotlighting in January, and that is tolerance. You know I love each one of you guys just the way you are. Love how you're growing. I love how you're changing. I love the best version of you, and I love how different you are. How different you are is what makes our school unique, and it's because every single one of you is unique. I love that you are different, and I hope that you love other people for their differences and you celebrate them, and it inspires you to go up to those people, those kids and grown-ups too, and tell them you love them just the way they are. Please tell them you love them just the way they are. That's my challenge to you. You know I've been giving you that challenge. Not as many people are saying it to me these days. So find me. Tell me those. It never gets old, okay? But don't just find me. Find other people and tell them you love them just the way they are. All right? Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing Friday.